The opposite of distraction is not focus, it's traction. And every minute, every second that you spend not making traction, not doing what you need to do to have that traction and make your progress, it's holding you back. Just sitting there and kind of wallowing in that misery of, oh, I'm not reaching my goals, so let me just watch videos and make myself feel better. It's not going to help anyone. So lately I've been telling myself that I don't have time to create content. I don't have time to do exercise. I don't have time to study extra to, reach my goals in the business world. All these different things that I spend my time on instead of actually working on what I need to are holding me back from my goals. The opposite of distraction is not focus, it's traction. And every minute, every second that you spend not making traction, not doing what you need to do to have that traction and make your progress, it's holding you back. At the end of the day, you can only blame yourself when you sit back and you realize that you're not where you want to be and you're not making progress towards getting to where you want to be. It's been a while since I've been in the state of really making that progress that I want to make. I have a few ideas of what I would like to do with my video making career. Currently, what I've been doing for the past month or so is trying to figure out this whole concept of having a consistent upload schedule and niching down. First of all, I started this channel. This is like my third channel that I've been making videos on for the whole extent of time that I've been an active poster on YouTube. And lately I've been told for one of these channels, it would be a really good idea to niche down, maybe even make a new channel, because you have two competing areas of interest. That's what they've been telling me, because I'm interested generally in the business space and I'm also interested in the fitness space. So it's like, how do I combine these two? How do I stand out in each industry? Should I be standing out in each industry or should I not? Should I be focused on one and kind of use the other as my backup, or focus on the other and use that one as my backup? So all these different thoughts and things have been going through my mind, and it's been kind of giving me that analysis paralysis vibe where I'm like, okay, I want to go deep into this, but long term, I think the other one is better. And so I've been looking up these videos online about what is a good strategy for building a personal brand. Okay, you need to find your area of interest, find your passion, find the audience for it, build this whole concept of your ideal viewer persona, your ideal customer. Who do you ultimately want to be viewing your videos? Who's that person that you connect with on a deep level with your content? I've been watching all these videos about strategy. I watched them and I was like, okay, I got it. I know what I want to do. So then I would start to make a video. Then I would begin to get a bit sidetracked, overthinking, thinking, okay, I've seen this video done by someone else. Can I put my own flavor, my own spin on it? Maybe I'll try to do that. So then I decide that I want to change up my video to make it more like that other person's video. And then I think, okay, this isn't good enough. Maybe I'm in the wrong area, because maybe if I post 20 of these videos, it might not get as much traction because this person's already done it. They've already maxed out the potential for this idea or for this type of video. And so what does that make me do? That makes me go back into YouTube and search up the same thing. Okay, what should I do with this whole idea of, creating content? Should I be doing it on this main idea and then use the other one as a side idea? And I just go through that same cycle over and over again, where it's just like, I'm thinking about what to post. I search about what should I post. I watch some videos and they give me some valuable explanation. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do it. But then as I watch those videos, I'm essentially soaking in the dopamine that I would have gotten from actually making the video. And because of that, when it's time for me to actually make the video, I get paralyzed. And I'm like, I don't know if I should be doing this because someone else has already done it, or I don't think my version is going to be as good, or I've seen this person fail by doing one tiny fraction of an aspect of this. Why should I go deep into that? Why should I even try? And so that process has been holding me back on so many levels for a while now. There is time to actually reach your goals and work on things. But if you're spending all your time or most of your time going in circles instead of actually doing the thing, you're not making any progress. You're not going to get to where you want to go. And that frustration is going to build up. When that frustration builds up, what do? Well, you want some type of release. You want a way to feel better. And how do you do that? Well, it doesn't matter how. It's not going to fix the problem. It's not going to get you where you want to go. For me, I've been going through this cycle of, I'm going to look up videos about what I should be doing. That'll make me feel like I'm being productive, like I'm actually making progress. Well, I know that I'm not. And that's something that I have to work on. I've also been seeing that when it comes to learning new skills from the business side and also working on myself from the fitness side. So it's like instead of actually making progress on the things that I want to post about, I'm just watching videos about the things that I want to post about. And I'm not even watching like educational videos at this point. I'm just watching, the end product, those things that I enjoy watching from other people, those things that I want to be creating myself. For the business side, I'm learning some things about e-commerce. I'm learning some things about general online business concepts. The world is changing so fast. There's so many different dynamics that were not in play even like 5 years ago that are suddenly in play. And so I have to learn about these things. I have to be up to speed and figure out what's the most relevant topics that I need to know about so that I can actually make some real progress. And so I'm just watching these videos and searching the same topic from like 20 different people. And that's the other thing. At a certain point, you don't need more knowledge. You just need to actually do the thing. You would learn more from doing it, from taking the risk, than you would from just watching so many other people post their theoretical content about it. Every single person is unique. Every single person has their own experience. And just sitting there and kind of wallowing in that misery of, oh, I'm not reaching my goals, so let me just watch videos and make myself feel better. It's not going to help anyone. It'll help the person who created the videos because you're going to give them views, but it's not going to help you. And that's just very unproductive. Also, from the fitness side of things, I've been wanting to get into better shape for the longest time. And I am actually spending more time on that than I am on actually learning the business side of things. So I have been doing some exercises, not anywhere near to my full potential, by the way, but I have been doing some exercise. I feel is like one of the best ways to really get those endorphins flowing and all that. So I have gotten the benefits of that. But in terms of actually reaching my goals, my specific goals with exercise and fitness, which really include getting stronger and gaining a little bit of size, I'm not getting anywhere near those goals. The reason is because I'm watching videos about entertainment. Like instead of watching videos about how to do push-ups, how to learn how to bench press, I'm just watching like Anatoly prank videos and that's not helping me. They are pretty funny, but that's not going to help me to get to where I want to go. So I'm getting this cheap dopamine, getting a little laugh here and there from watching entertainment videos. I'm not actually putting in the work to reach where I want to be. And so if I were to add up all the time that I spent doing that instead of actually just working on it, I probably could have made like tons more videos by this point in time, a lot more progress on the fitness side. I could have gotten a lot more knowledge in my brain about what I want to be posting about what I want to share with other people, about what I actually want to be doing from a business perspective. But instead of gaining that knowledge, all I've gained is cheap dopamine. It's not going to help me. It's not going to lead me to where I want to go. Even the other day, I was looking at my phone, a time tracker that I use, and I easily spent 5 hours just watching content from multiple sources instead of actually working on what I laid out as my goals. So no matter what the goal is, no matter what you're working on, if you know that like you have time to actually work on it, you should be working on it. You shouldn't be doing anything else because this time is going to add up. You have 2 hours a day after the workday. Are you going to spend that time entertaining yourself? Do that 5 days a week and suddenly you're out 10 hours of the week. If you spend those 10 hours actually making progress on the actual things that you said you wanted to do, you'll be so much further ahead, so much further ahead than you would have expected to be as a lazy person who's not tracking their time. So it's super, super important to make sure that you're actually staying on top of your goals and holding yourself accountable. That's what I've been learning lately. I gotta do better. I know that I have time. I've just been mismanaging it.